I'm Rajesh Golpalakrishnan. I'm basically from Bombay and I reside in Chennai, and this is my wife Bhavani.
Hi.
Over a period of 4 years, specifically after the COVID and the work from home policies which were there, I realized that I had gained a lot of weight, and I was slightly overweight as compared to my height. And then I had it in my mind to become healthy and reduce my weight simultaneously. I saw a lot of programs on the net, but I was not very convinced about the authenticity and the effectiveness of that. Then I was referred to Balcal Nutrify by my brother-in-law Ravi. He was a very strong supporter of them, and then when I was recommended, I said, okay, let us take this program. And then my journey started in September end last year, to be precise. I was weighing around 83 kgs at that time, and I had a lot of preconceived notions about dietitians and the diet programs in my mind. So like about reduced quantity of eating and all that, I was mentally prepared for that. But in the first meeting, my 50% comfort level increased because I was told that I can eat stomach full whatever I want to eat, whatever is being recommended by the dietitian. So that increased my comfort level by almost 50%. And over a period of this 9 months journey, my comfort level increased so much that there are certain things which have been a part of my daily routine, like the morning walk, having 2 necessary fruits per day, whatever is the fruits and whatever is the quantity, and inclusion of dry fruits in the diet, which normally it was not a part of our regular diet so far. So these 3 things have had a very positive impact on my health and on my weight also. So in the first meeting what we had around September 28th last year, after the basic introduction and all that, I was told that I'll have a weekly call and a weekly diet plan will be made. Again, I had some notion that okay, I will be recommended some very exotic things. But the second pleasant shock which I had was all the things which were recommended were easily available. And even if something was not available, when I used to discuss with Richa, who was my dietitian, always alternate was always suggested. So that was again it was not a very difficult journey. It was a very easy and a very smooth journey over the last 9 months which I have. And the figure of the weight which I had in my mind, I can very proudly and happily say that I've achieved it. So it was a very comfortable journey. Yes, and another thing which I would like to add here is, I had a lot of travel plans in between. I was not well in between also. So I always discussed it upfront with Richa, and always there was an alternate which was suggested. Like we had a lot of festivals in between. So when we know that festivals, we cannot compromise on eating good things. So always the other meal used to be a balanced meal. So I was also able to enjoy the heavy meal and the festive meal. At the same time, concentrate on my diet plan also. And 1 or 2 good compliments which I've got is, my daughter, she told me that I generally have a habit of wearing fitting and slightly loose clothes. So I had a very tight t-shirt, and then when my weight reduced and had a substantial inch loss, when I wore that t-shirt for the first time, my daughter told me that, Daddy, you look very young. So it was a very good compliment which I got. And yes, during this entire journey, I was supported very ably by my wife Bhavani, because whatever is the food items which are recommended by Richa and Pragnya, it was very well managed by her. She was always used to cook and ensure that I have it in the right proportion which I have, because sometimes during work pressure, I tend to overlook that. But she has very well supported me during this entire journey of 9 months. And of course, there is always the support from Pragnya and the entire team of Balcal, which has made this journey very possible and very enjoyable for me.
Thanks a lot for to my brother, to the entire team of Pragnya, and I really appreciate the entire journey, because it has been a team effort. It's never by one person. It's of course a dedication and self-responsibility of them, but still it is a team effort what we all have jointly considered it possible. Thank you very much from both of us.